Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to our channel. But before we start, I would want you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Behind the scenes secrets of Bridgerton. Bridgerton, a shiny, entertaining and refreshingly new period drama on Netflix, will have you completely hooked this holiday season. Bridgerton is a big-budget production with stunning sets and idyllic filming locations, as well as an extravagant Regency-era wardrobe and a diverse ensemble cast. Shonda Rhimes and her Shondaland production company have produced their first original Netflix film. Here are the behind-the-scenes secrets of Bridgerton. Number 11. 6 weeks at Regency Boot Camp. The cast spent more than a month learning about horseback riding, Regency literature, manners, and dance to immerse themselves in the Regency romance completely. We actually did everything, Phoebe said. We had incredible relationship coordinators, horseback riding classes, dancing rehearsals, etiquette instruction, piano lessons. We checked every box in that regard.
Faster, and then you hear 3 guys go, oh.
Number 10. Summer Camp. The series began filming in July 2019 and ended in February 2020, shortly before the pandemic struck. That's almost 9 months of filming, which is a significant amount of time for a TV show. However, it seems that most of the stars didn't mind because there was plenty to do while they weren't in front of the camera. It felt like I was at a summer camp, Jonathan Bailey said. He announced that FIFA fan Luke Newton, Colin Bridgerton, made sure there was still a game going on, as well as a coffee gang. And on a warm day, people would just sunbathe and roll around in their corsets. He laughed, because there was definitely something going on.
Proper Englishman or woman worth their high society salt should know how to do. Ride a horse, of course.
Number 9. Preparation. The costume drama is refreshing for several factors, not least because the female characters are assigned agency. For example, almost all of Phoebe's romantic scenes with Simon are filmed from her perspective. When it came to Phoebe and Reggie on set Jean's chemistry, Phoebe said that the intensive pre-production work played a big role. It was so well written, she said, and we had an awesome intimacy coordinator who really helped us build that kinship with each other and make sure the scenes were honest and genuine and that we felt relaxed.
A lot in Bath. So you get picked up at 4 in the morning, you get driven in the dark, you wake up, you're at a man.
Number 8. 200 people worked behind the sets. Aside from the ensemble cast, which included Phoebe, Regé-Jean, and Jonathan, the large-scale production involved many hands behind the scenes. The crew consisted of at least a few hundred members, according to showrunner Chris. A carpenter who was one of the set builders allegedly spent 4 months only constructing fireplaces and curtains. Meanwhile, sound stages were used to monitor the amount of rain and the water temperature in those dramatic scenes of massive rainstorms. Number 7. Bridgerton. Shonda was the one who told Chris to read Julia Quinn's best-selling novels and adapt them for the show, despite the fact that she didn't produce the movie. I knew I wanted to do something more than modern-day political drama on Capitol Hill and in Washington, D.C., and Shonda was the one who recommended these novels, which I brought home, read the first night, and fell in love with.
My name is Lady Whistledown. You do not know me, but I know you.
Number 6. Best friends in real life. It's no joke that after a 6-week boot camp and more than 6 months of shooting, some of the cast members have become very close. Phoebe, who plays Daphne, has now become a best friend, and as an older brother, I feel extremely proud and protective of her, Jonathan said. He also thanked the director, saying, I think when you're playing a family, a lot of the friendships just blossom from there. He also praised the producers for assembling such a talented ensemble. I think it's a tribute to Shondaland that they were able to cast everyone who seemed to be from the same tribe, and everybody got along. The actors were unable to reunite in person after filming wrapped in February due to a virtual press day in early December, but they kept in contact by other means. I think there's still full participation in the WhatsApp group, Jonathan announced, so that's a positive sign.
You're smashing it! Cock up one's toes, cock up one's toes.
Glad you said toes.
Number 5. Black Joy. Regé-Jean Page, Simon Bassett, Duke of Hastings, addressed his discussion with showrunner Chris Van Dusen with host Elisa Chang on NPR's All Things Considered, in which the idea of highlighting black joy was very significant in the sense of the period drama genre, where it is frequently not used. Where you can see yourself as rich and admirable, you were important for almost all, Page said of being the protagonist in stories like the ones told in Bridgerton. The series is not only multicultural and representative, but it is also diverse, with the characters having tough discussions about race without holding back.
Not to mention the sister of my best friend, and so romance was entirely out of the question for both of us. But it's so removed.
Number 4. Emotional vulnerability. Regé-Jean Page said in the same NPR interview that he wanted Simon Bassett to be insecure and wear his suffering on his sleeve. He tried to go against the archetype of grim, brooding, and emotionally repressed men like Mr. Darcy in Pride and Prejudice by making his male hero powerful because of his ability to express his feelings, not in spite of them. He also saw the position as an opportunity to highlight the difficulties men and women face as couples attempting to appeal to one another. He compared the Duke and Daphne as collaborators and dual characters throughout their lives. To do so, the Duke had to admit that he didn't know how to be the man his wife wanted or needed, and that he could only do so by following her advice.
Offer, there may be no alternative. Unlike you, I cannot simply declare I do not wish to marry.
Number 3. 7,500 costumes. The series features a kaleidoscopic collection of eye-catching ensembles, and costume designer Ellen Mirojnick, who recently designed the dazzling costumes for The Greatest Showman and Maleficent, Mistress of Evil, had to find a way to make the Regency era both open and new in order to bring it to life. Mirojnick told Vogue that she wanted to build a costume house with a staff of 238 people in order to take on the task of creating costumes for the large cast. Over 7,500 pieces were made for the series over the course of 5 months, ranging from beaded shawls and feathered fasteners to opulent gowns and fitted greatcoats.
But her first TV role came when she was just 14.
Are you okay, Miss Campbell?
Didn't ever first grace the screen.
Number 2. Keira Knightley inspired. There's a reason Daphne Bridgerton looks like an early aughts Keira Knightley, as Phoebe Denevor told Town and Country. She grew up in the Keira Knightley age and watched every one of her movies a few times for inspiration. Knightley has starred in many period films, including the iconic Pirates of the Caribbean franchise, The Duchess, Anna Karenina, Atonement, and, of course, Pride and Prejudice, the staple of Regency romances. Number 1. Sabrina Barlett sung. Sabrina Barlett, who is best known for her role as audacious soprano Sienna Rosso, possesses a naturally gifted talent. However, according to People magazine, she was also forced to work on it in order to play the opera singer who seduces Anthony Bridgerton, the eldest Bridgerton child. Barlett's Instagram has footage of her performing, and her singing voice is very impressive, considering her self-effacing remarks about shattering glass in the process.
You're my destiny.
This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.